2018 Audi S3. 2018 Audi S3 review. It's compact, bigger but big in sporting capability. 4-star overall score. If you wish the easy-to-drive qualities of Audi's entry-level sedan, the A3, but in addition desire greater acceleration and handling, the 2018 Audi S3. The S3's better engine, performance-oriented tires, sport-tuned suspension and larger brakes combined to provide an excellent performance without degrading the car's all-around usability. True, the S3 is not as roomy since its more expensive sibling, the S4 sedan. But there's enough space for almost all users, plus the S3's cabin remains handsome and upscale. You can even have it with Audi's trick virtual cockpit instrument cluster. Fuel economy remains respectable, too. Factor in the S3's standard all-wheel drive and dual-clutch automatic transmission along with a very user-friendly and reasonably affordable luxury sports sedan. What's new? The 2018 Audi S3 is in fact unchanged besides minor modifications to feature availability. There's little of a difference between the S3's two available trim levels. You could opt for the Premium Plus trim level, but if you desire the technology package to find the useful virtual cockpit digital gauge cluster and premium speakers, you could possibly as well just step up to the Prestige in your opinion. You get technology package as standard too, as a few items you can't jump on the Premium Plus, for example adaptive cruise control along with a HomeLink garage door opener. Either way, find the S Sport package due to its adaptive suspension dampers, which expand the S3's comfort as well as handling capabilities. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Audi S3 emerged in two trim levels, Premium Plus and Prestige. They are pretty similarly equipped, though the Prestige offers more standard technology features. All S3s employ a turbocharged 2.0-litre four-cylinder engine that generates 292 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. That power is put on the ground via a 6-speed, dual-clutch automatic transmission and standard all-wheel drive. Standard features for that Premium Plus include 18-inch wheels, summer performance tires, keyless ignition and entry, back and front parking sensors, selectable driving settings, often known as Audi Drive Select, LED headlights, automatic wipers, a panoramic sunroof, dual-zone automatic climate control, heated front seats, power front sports seats, driver seat memory settings, leather upholstery and 60/40 split folding rear seat backs. For the Premium Plus, you additionally get a rear-view camera, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, Audi's MMI electronics interface, having a console-mounted controller as well as a power-retractable display, Bluetooth, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay smartphone integration, a USB port, as well as a 10-speaker sound system which has a CD player and satellite radio. Optional due to this trim may be the technology package, which include an expanded digital instrument cluster, virtual cockpit, an alternative MMI system, having an improved display plus a touch-sensitive controller, Audi Connect online services, with 4G LTE mobile Wi-Fi, native voice controls, a navigation system plus a 14-speaker Bang & Olufsen audio system. The Prestige adds the belongings in the technology package as standard plus heated and power folding exterior mirrors, with driver's side auto dimming, LED interior lighting, adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning and intervention, and 2 additional USB ports for that rear seating space. Optional on both the Premium Plus and Prestige undoubtedly are a black optic dynamic package, 19-inch wheels with special exterior trim, an S Sport package, red brake calipers with adaptive suspension dampers, as well as an S Sport seat package, manually adjustable front sport seats with premium leather upholstery. Standalone options include rear seat side airbags and 18-inch wheels with all-season tires. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically can be purchased in multiple versions which might be fundamentally similar. The S in this particular review depend on our full test on the 2015 Audi S3 Prestige Quattro sedan, turbo 2.0 liters inline-4, 6-speed dual-clutch automatic, AWD. Note: Since this test was conducted, the latest Audi S3 has brought a few revisions, including packaging changes plus a revised in-car entertainment system. Our findings remain broadly applicable to this particular year's S3. Driving. What occurs? You combine a wonderful engine which has a sensational chassis. You obtain the incredibly capable S3. The Turbo 4 is smooth and eager to rev, having a wallop of mid-range torque. Handling is stunning, the steering near perfect. Low-speed drivability may be improved. Acceleration. The Turbo 2.0-litre 4-cylinder feels stronger than 292 horsepower. Although it may be reluctant leaving the fishing line, once it builds revs, it sprints forward, hitting 60 miles per hour in only 4.6 seconds. The 6-speed automatic transmission is smooth and quick-shifting. Braking. Excellent braking abilities, the pedal is obviously firm. It's a little touchy at low speeds. In most situations the brakes feel powerful and confidence-inspiring. In our panic brake test, the S3 needed 107 feet to prevent from 60 miles per hour. That's a typical result for any car with performance-rated tires. Steering. Incredibly sharp steering. It's quick without getting dirty. More importantly, it gives good feedback on the driver, meaning the electric assist steering doesn't completely isolate the path or the grip level in the tires through the driver. Handling. This car is glued on the road, thanks on the sticky tires and also the stiff suspension that keeps body roll nearly non-existent. Aim this car in a corner, also it goes the place you point it. Drivability. Drivability is marred slightly by touchy brakes and stop-and-go traffic plus some delay in the engine and transmission when leaving a stoplight. But it has great passing power, feels light and small, which is generally a fairly easy car to push. Comfort. The S3 doesn't coddle that suits your luxury sedan. The seats will not have an abundance of cushioning. The ride is firm rather than as supple as that relating to most BMWs, though the suspension is adjustable, and it also never gets truly objectionable. Interior noise is kept to acceptable levels. Seat comfort. The front seats have firm cushions, however are wide and roomy, with less lateral support than most sports seats. The door armrests have soft cushioning. The rear seats provide enough support, nevertheless the seat back is very upright. Ride comfort. If that suits your floaty ride, it is not your car. Even the suspension's comfort mode senses stiff over rough roads. But some sports sedans are even less comfortable. Noise and vibration. There's some tire hum of all surfaces, but wind noise is well controlled. You can hear the engine just slightly at highway speeds. The Turbo 4 makes exciting noises during acceleration. Climate control. The standard dual-zone climate control relies on a simple 3-knob system for controls. Interior. The interior is compared to the A3's though with sportier, S3-specific touches throughout. Most controls are very effective, although boost gauge is gimmicky. The trunk is small for that segment. Ease beneficial. Despite the A3's minimalist home design, the controls are in places you expect them and therefore are easy to use. We always turn the MMI knob in unacceptable direction, though. Love the infinitely swiveling circular dash vents. The optional finger writing recognition is cool. Getting in, escaping. The front doors are relatively long and open wide. The roof isn't too low, and also you only have to stoop a little bit. On the downside, the entranceway sills are wide, and you also can catch your foot in it when escaping. The rear doors are small. Roominess. There's decent and not abundant front headroom, partly considering that the seat height is more than you'd expect. Door side elbow room is great. The center console infringes around the driver's right knee space. Rear headroom are going to be tight for almost all adults. Visibility. The windshield roof pillars are incredibly narrow, however the side pillars obstruct lane changes. The rear roof pillars are thick, and also the rear window is short. Our test car had the optional rear view camera and front and back parking sensors. Quality. Interior materials are high quality, plus they look good, too. Beautiful thick-rimmed controls. The knobs and buttons have heft. We did notice a squeak through the plastic center console whenever we rubbed our knee against it. Utility. It should not be a surprise that trunk volume in a very compact car is restricted. But the rear seat folds down, as well as the available cubbies and cup holders are welcome. Small item storage. The door pockets are decent size, though the front bin can be a tiny sliver. The center armrest bin is definitely large enough being useful. The cup holders have good anti-tip design. Cargo space. The 10 cubic foot trunk is small, nevertheless the opening is wide. The rear seats fold down, plus the pass-through is large. Technology. The cool retractable center screen is intuitive, and it also commands the MMI system. Bluetooth is standard, and also the S3 is available, which has a 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot system. Long-term road test. To find out about the Audi S3, watch our updates from your full year of living having a 2015 Audi A3. Although the 2018 Audi S3 differs from our previous long-term A3 when it comes to power and suspension tuning, a number of our observations with regards to the A3 still apply.